Let's go overseas, Gaza. So the United Nations hates Israel, okay? Always has. The third world countries see Israel as a bully, as a persecutor of the Arabs, of the Palestinians. And the UN buys into that. Everybody knows that. But the only stats that we have out of the war between Israel and Hamas come from the UN. And I'm going to report the stats, but I'm telling you, I'm a little skeptical. Okay. So according to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, 18,000 Palestinians have been killed so far in Gaza. 18,000. 70% of the 18,000 women and children dead. Okay? More than 49,000 have been injured. These are Palestinians living in Gaza. You remember on October 7th, 1,200 Israelis were killed by Hamas. Okay? 100 Israeli soldiers subsequently have been killed in the war. 600 Israeli soldiers have been injured. 85% of the population in Gaza, according to the UN, 85%, almost 2 million people, are displaced. They're out of their homes. Homes have been destroyed, or they're too dangerous, they're gone. They're wandering around. Okay? And according to the UN World Food Program, about 90% of the Gaza residents don't have enough food. That's pretty harrowing. Now, again, is it true? I don't know. But I know that the people who are living existence in Gaza are suffering. You have to acknowledge that. It's true. But what choice? The people in Dresden, Germany, suffered in World War II. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Tokyo, they all suffered. What's a choice? Hamas is going to try to kill Jews. You got to root them out. It's not easy rooting them out because the terrorists are shooting at the Israelis. The Israelis are bombing the hell out of Gaza. If it were me, I would be going out of my way not to hurt the civilians, but they're going to get hurt. It's a war in a war zone, very narrow war zone. Okay. Bernie Sanders, he's the head of the progressive movement in America, the senator from Vermont. Here's what he says. Go.
Israel is losing the war in terms of how the world is looking at this situation. And I think that it would be irresponsible for the United States to give Netanyahu another $10 billion to continue to wage this awful war.
Now, the reason that Sanders is so irresponsible is that, number one, Israel's not losing the war. That's ridiculous. But they're obviously, worldwide, the hatred toward Israel is growing. That's true. Sanders has no clue on how to negate Hamas. None. He'd let Hamas sit there and do it again and again and again and again. Bernie Sanders has no solution to anything. So you should know who the head of the progressive movement is and what he thinks. Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.